Okay, y'all, I am back. I'm back. The other line, the phone got too hot because we're in the sun. It's really bright today. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean the Ruler. I am back for part 2. And make sure my phone is not gonna go dead. Hello everybody, we're back. Now hopefully the phone will not go dead. I don't know. Sometimes the phone does great, sometimes it don't. I am Miss Nicole Tyler. We are back. We are back. We are back. Okay? Now, we were just on the phone talking to Boo, and she was letting us know what was going on QB's chat. Okay? I got the air on the phone just in case the phone get hot. She was letting us know that Diamond Dory, who was on QB's channel, I guess over a couple of days ago or yesterday, last night, whenever QB did his live, because QB is out of content, okay? So Diamond Dory apparently has been going to different chats and has been taken up for QB. Diamond Dory actually appeared on QB StreamYard, and apparently this girl is not very attractive. She is, needs some help with her appearance. Apparently she needs some help with her wigs and with her appearance, okay? She is not very attractive, okay? UGLY is what I, making fun of. But, Mr. Cole Tyler does see the beauty in all people, okay? So, we say God don't make mistakes, all right? Okay. So, this girl is infatuated with QB, and I'm saying that there are women who dates gay men, like I've been telling y'all. And so these gay men, you all don't have to be in silence and in secret to be down low. You all just need to befriend women that you can tell the truth to these women and let the women know, okay? Now, there are people out here who do not like, who are not in favor of the LGBTQ community. Okay, that's them. That's them. But for the people who are for the LGBTQ community and is attracted to gay men, you all need to stick with them kind of women or men. I said it. All right? Everybody is not going to like everybody. That is just the truth. Okay? All right. So, Boo, I told Boo that we had went off and, my show had, disappeared. It's on YouTube spinning, buffering. So, you all come on back over here. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, come on in the room. That was kind of weak. Maybe I'll do it again later in the show. Okay? Now, it also came out on part 1. I'll change the title because that show is still spinning. It's buffering. It also came out, Wolverine called in, you all, and Wolverine said, make sure. Wolverine said that Fire Babe called into QB's channel and she was crying. So I will have to go back and listen to that to see in what context was this woman crying in and what was going on there. I did read some of my chat and they were saying that she might have was drinking. Okay, now if you've been listening to Mr. Nicole Tyler show, I told y'all there's like 3 or 4 Fire Babes. You got the sober one, you got the one that drink, you got the one that mixes her alcohol with the pills and all the street drugs. You got different Fire Babes, okay? So we don't know which one this one was that was crying. So we have to figure it out when I go over there to find out why the hell she was crying. All right? Now, I was reading my chat again. y'all are cold-blooded over there in the chat. Some of y'all don't think Jay Wilson is good looking. Jay Wilson, he used to be good looking. But let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. If you put out a lot of lies against yourself, and if you put out a lot of lies against God, against a lot of people, you all, you it's gonna take a toll on your appearance. Okay. In my opinion, Jay Wilson is living above his means. In my opinion, I don't know this man. I'm only giving my objective criticism and what the hell I see when I'm watching Jay Wilson. You know, he comes on YouTube always bragging about money and needing money and trying to attempt to scam y'all, even though he says he's not a scammer. But we do know that Jay Wilson does not have good employment history. You know, that is the truth. He's even said these things himself. You know, he's a choir director. He, worked for Uber, Delta Airlines, prep company selling prep, a pastor, a minister, and more jobs that he has done. But at his age, y'all, Jay Wilson is not, and he's an author, okay, of a pamphlet on Amazon. I said it. So he does not have a job to fall back on. So he's on YouTube doing the best he can. He once was a 500-pound man. He may have been 300. I'll say 500. It's alleged that this man, in order for him to lose weight, he had to enter a contest to win $10,000 so he could lose weight. And with that money, he bought a house. Okay? So we do know that this man, may have had some insecurities about himself, about his weight. And that's why, he may have been, and we know he can't keep a job. And that's why he probably fell into scamming. That's probably why he may have fallen into education. But for some reason, the man is lazy. He don't like to work. So now it came out today that the man is not looking good. He was at Mark's house looking a mess. I think that he just have to be truthful and honest with his damn self. I said it. Because it'll take a toll on your appearance. And you need to go ahead on and sell that home if you can't afford it. This is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on part 2?
I'm so glad you're back, Miss Nicole. Okay, y'all know I'm just being real messy right now. But for those who want to laugh, okay, and they're like, where's the video? The video is on Jayden's channel. It's the review of the Gentleman's Panel, the one that she did on February the 20th. Now, if you want a guy laughing, I want you to go to the 1 hour and 8 minute mark. And the girl who's on the stream yard was like looking down and wrapping her face up like a ninja assassin, because she started wrapping the scarf all around her face, trying to hide her face.
Okay.
But the video long as heck, so you can't watch that whole video. The only thing I did was just watch Diamond be drunk, hide all over the place, and I just couldn't get over her facial structure. It's the weirdest thing I've seen in a minute, but for those who are in the comments want to know, that's where you can find the first video. That's where it started.
But let me ask you, what was going on between Jayden and Wiley, and Wiley saying that Jayden came for people status? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, you know how Wiley does. Now, I like Wiley. I like Jayden, so I listen to both of them. Okay, so I was listening to both of them in the morning. And so Wiley had previously been on Jayden's channel, and I thought that they were really cool and everything. They had a long live. I couldn't watch all of that or even listen to it. And then fast forward, Wiley gets up that morning, and then he starts to talk about TSUC, of course, and all the different things that happened over there, and how, he was trying to get like the back history of what happened with VS and all that stuff right there, and Chopper and Bless Watkins. And so he was saying that they had been picking on Jayden, and he said when Jayden got really angry, that Jayden started to slander Chopper about his status, because you know how people get onto Tracy about slandering Chopper about his status. And
Right.
you know how Jay Dunn is. Jay Dunn called in and was like, "No, the heck I didn't." And where's the video? And so he was telling her she privated the video because you know she didn't want anybody to see it. She said she had to private her videos because she said the TSCC had launched like a you know how they come and start to try and take down your channel. She said she had already gotten 2 copyright strikes because of them. So she said she privated all of her videos because of the third one, it takes your channel completely down. But she was saying that she did not say that. And so Wiley was adamant that yes, you did. He was like, you might have been angry because you remember Chopper sung a song at the mock funeral, and he was saying you were mad because Chopper sang that song at your mother's mock funeral. But Jayden was saying, well, no, I don't care what you say, I did not. And she said, why would I pick somebody who has HIV when one of my good friends has HIV and I kept his secret when he was you know just finding out about it. And it was
Thank y'all for coming back. Go ahead.
And so she was like, Justin J is my friend. So, you know, Wiley was like, well, if he's your friend, why was he about to be homeless? Why you didn't give him no place to stay? And Jayden was like, yes, I did try and get him a place to stay. I reached out to him, you know, and yada, 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 whatever. But so basically it's what he said, she said at this point, because we don't have the videos to view, because she, you know, doesn't know the exact video. And this stuff happened 2 years ago. So who's going to go back through those videos? So Wiley says that she did say it. Jayden says that she didn't say it. I feel like if she did say it, I don't care. Because if you went and had a mock funeral for my mama and you sat there and sang, it's all, the gloves are off. I'll say whatever the heck I want to say at that point, you know? So, but, you know what? So whether she said it or not, I feel like she was well within her rights. I wouldn't just say that to anybody, but, you know, if you came at me about my dead mama, ain't no telling what I would say. So, you know.
But yeah, but what in the hell? Why in the hell do Chopper keep on? And I said it, Chopper. Why in the hell did he keep on? Like you said, he sung at a mock funeral of somebody's dead mother. Then if somebody do come at his status, all of a sudden he has a problem. Oh, you're infringing on my rights. You're infringing on my HIPAA rights, and I'm gonna call the police and all these things. I mean, that gets on my nerves with some damn Chopper.
First of all, HIPAA only applies to the medical professionals that have access to his record. So, you know, if I'm not looking at his record revealing his status, then that doesn't apply to me anyway. So people need to understand who the HIPAA laws actually apply to. Second of all, I've met people like Chopper in real life. They are the most sensitive people when it comes to their feelings, but the most insensitive people when it comes to other people. You know, he's very passive aggressive. He is a perpetual victim. I'm just Chopper don't like himself. You know, he's not a likable person. He doesn't like himself. I just don't have the patience for somebody who's constantly playing victim. Stand in your stuff. You know all the stuff you did. So stop trying to act like you're just innocent here. You did a lot of things. And I'm not talking about you did things striking back at a person. No, you did things striking at people. And you're continuously doing things. You're still going on your Instagram and all these other places and placing all types of stuff out about people. But yet you want to cry anytime somebody says something to you. It just doesn't make sense. You can't bully people and then cry when you're getting bullied. It's just
But what's
weird.
going on with the Bless Watkins and Chopper situation? Why is he talking about something? What didn't he come at Bless Watkins saying that she was not a real friend of VS?
Now I was trying to get
what was that about?
So I went back and watched a few things. So what Brianna was saying is that Blessed and VS fell out. They're not friends. And she said it's like Blessed is trying to make people believe that they're still okay. And she wanted to put it out there. No, VS is not okay with Blessed. And we're not okay with Blessed, and we're not going to pretend as if we are. I think that, Blessed is probably happy that she's free. She should have never been over that. First of all, she's too old to have been involved in that foolishness, if you ask me. She should have better sense than that. So when y'all talking about she can get on here and start to give us makeup tips and hair tips, first of all, she can't fix her own hair and makeup. And I like the little old lady, but she's ignorant. But she revealed information about VS's son that she wasn't supposed to reveal, about the fainting and things like that. They're not friends. And I guess they're mad because Blessed is going in other people's chat, which is really juvenile to begin with. This is YouTube. This is not a gang, okay? You're not in a gang. I don't care if you're going out here calling yourself Tracy's Pieces and all this. Y'all take it too far at times. You have to have some type of common sense and stop thinking as a group. You should be able to think on your own. And that goes for everybody.
Right,
so,
right.
If Blessed is free and she want to go to chat and talk to people, what's the harm in that? Normal people go to different chats. She should have never been letting a 40-year-old woman tell her that she can't drop down in the chat in the first place.
Right. That made her look weak. That made her look weak and ignorant and minute childlike in the damn mind to be listening to some damn VS. And also, Chopper is now friends with Sean Bradley. So what the hell is the problem?
I don't know. I mean, I guess if Bless could be friends with Teresa, then Chopper could be friends with Sean. I think all of them are crazy though, because you were just crying saying that he told you to kill yourself and put some razor blades and lemon on him. So I guess you're over that now. Like I said, they pick and choose what they want to be angry about. They pick and choose. They jump back from side to side, flip flop here, flip flop there. I'm pretty much over it.
I think they all look stupid. I think they all look stupid. It shows that none of them really had the juice because they gave all of what they had to VS. And now and they never thought VS would go anywhere. They never thought that VS would come out and act like a damn fool on her own. She did all this stuff to her own damn self, and now she's gone. And they don't even have the know-how, the strength, the creative juices to get their platform going. And it's shame. It's shame that VS didn't even teach them the things that she knew to get their platforms off of the ground. That they all relied on VS and her strength. And now they out here looking weak, and now Chopper, he's supposed to be the strongest of them all. Always talking about he done been on this platform so long. Chopper, you another ZT. You and ZT done been on the platform all this long and ain't did nothing with y'all clout. Only thing you can do, Chopper, is to cry wolf. Talk about your own damn status because you mad at yourself about your poor decisions in love making and blame it on every damn body else. Give all of what you had to a damn woman who didn't care about you. And now you sitting up here claiming how, and you keep on coming at all the women in the sector because I guess you want to be a woman. I said it. And you don't have nowhere to go with your mind. So now you out here looking crazy as hell. Still doxing. Doxing is dead. Even YouTube is tired of doxing. Even YouTube tired of doxing, and you still doing it. Okay? All right, go ahead.
I'm over all of them at this point because they out here can stand on their own without being in an alliance. So they'll go and team up with their worst enemy. And it's getting kind of boring at this point.
2018.
Like you can't make content. You can't stand on your own without going and teaming up with somebody who you was just saying was your mortal enemy. I can understand forgiveness. Trust me, I can forgive. But there's no way in the world I'm going to go start teaming up with somebody who I just told the whole world put my homegirl in jail if that's the narrative that y'all are running. It just doesn't make sense to me.
It don't make no sense.
I've been pretty much just watching other stuff. I like when you've been talking about Tasha K and Jason Lee. I've been going over the Diamond Dory thing was pretty funny. So I've just been finding other stuff to watch. The Chopper and the Sean Bradley and all that right there. I'm done with that. It's pretty much over.
Chopper, you look stupid, Chopper. I said it, Chopper. You look stupid, Chopper. And ZT, you looking stupid too. I said it, ZT. So I don't care if you come in the chat. I don't care if you call me bald mouth and all these little things that children do. You say you're a grown man and you're a boss and a bully. You need to act like it, okay? I told you what to do on your channel. I told you to talk about if you were in rehab, okay? If you was not in rehab, okay, skip it and find something else. Grow up on your channel. Because I done told you people who have been on here 4 and 5 years have gotten millions of subscribers or 500,000 or 200,000 and they doing well on their channels. And here you are down here with us talking about something you done been here for 10 years. You should be embarrassed and ashamed. Of anything, I'm supposed to be able to look up at you and learn something from you. But you ain't got nothing going on except you want to go on Rick Reed chat and call him Big Baby. Can you please do better? I said it. And you want to call Tracy Baldhead. Can you please do better, ZT? Chopper, just sit your ass down. Apparently you ain't learned nothing from VS. You ain't learned ish. Anything else you got to say? Anything else?
No, that's pretty much about it. I just got my life off of laughing over there or whatever, and because I'm over that other beat because it's getting real still. So,
do you think that
Jay
Chopper?
Wilson, you need to do something, bro, because you look bad. I don't know what he need to maybe get some like Botox injections or something in his face. It look real bad.
I used to think that Jay Wilson was fine. I thought he was good looking at one time. He ain't been looking good looking in the last 5 or 6 months. But you know what? He's friends with Fire Babe. Fire Babe, this ain't nothing against you. I can care less if you cared or not. You need to be listening to me when I give you advice, okay? He was over there with Fire Babe, letting Fire Babe suck the air out of him. Instead of him telling the truth about Fire Babe, like I've been telling you, Jay Wilson, if you cared about your coins, you would have been telling the truth about Fire Babe. When Fire Babe came at that boy mama, you should have said something. When Fire Babe drinking on camera, you should have said something. When Fire Babe owing people money, you should have said something. But no, you done let Fire Babe suck all of the young juices and out of your face, and then you over there looking like a dried up prune faced man. Go ahead, boo.
Did you hear Mark go off on him the other night and he erased the live, but Duchess Kelly Love had found the live and reposted it?
No, what? Oh, I missed that too.
And he was sick of him on that darn. I guess he said, "Get your behind off of YouTube." Mom said, "Okay, I'm tired of waiting on you. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to the bar." You should have seen it. He erased that. He took that live down real fast. But Duchess Kelly Love went right on ahead and posted it. So if y'all go over there, Duchess Kelly Love had it up. So,
see, that's what I'm saying.
Mark's sick of Jay Wilson.
Yeah,
I think Mark is trade.
Everybody know that Jay Wilson is paying for Mark. Just like y'all, my beautiful hearts and roses, y'all put that out weeks ago that Jay Wilson is paying for Mark. That Mark is his trade. Okay, Jay Wilson ain't got nothing going on. Jay Wilson, that's why you getting old. Jay Wilson, me and you supposed to be in the same ballpark. Me, you, Olivia, Tracy, and whoever else is our age. Now, Jay Wilson.
But do you remember when Tracy and Jay Wilson had fell out and he got so mad saying, "Don't ask me about my money," and how he was just going off and he was so strong about it. He was yelling at Joyce. He was yelling at Heidi that time. When Mark had told him to hurry up, his mouth was on shut, okay? His mouth was stapled together. Jay Wilson, why you ain't had that smoke for Mark like you had that smoke for Heidi and Tracy and Joyce?
Because he want that peen. And so he paying for him. So he don't want the man to leave. He's all that Jay Wilson can get. Jay Wilson has even wore a wig. Okay, and now when I say a wig, we call the wig Ernest. He even got a boy wig to try to match his boy body, his new body, and it didn't even work, Jay Wilson. And you're supposed to be a man of the cloth. Okay, Jay Wilson, you need some damn help, Jay Wilson. And you sitting up there told everybody when you was on that live with QB, Bama Girl, and Fire Babe, how you don't like me and Tracy. But me and Tracy ain't up here got crow's feet and everything in our eyes. We still looking good. You need.
The thing is, who says that he don't like y'all? Y'all don't like him either.
That's what he said. I don't like Tracy and Nicole. Dude, we over here winning.
So bad the other night. No one else like you.
You over there got you over there paying. You over there paying to lay. Pay to lay. That is what you doing. Gay for pay to lay in over there. That is what you doing over there. But you don't like us. You got your boot tooting. Got your boot in. Your booty is in the air. Okay, and you still unhappy. And you stop lying and tell the truth.
That's why he keeps farting on camera. He needed to keep it from out the air.
If you tell the truth, Jay Wilson, I promise you'll look good. You'll look good like me. All right, let me let you go.
All right. Have a good one, y'all.
You too, baby. Jay Wilson, if you stop lying to the people, you gonna start back looking good. Because I thought you was a very handsome man at one time. But if you keep on lying, you don't know how to get out of your damn lies. You too arrogant. You have people who thought they was your friends and you put money before them. Hello, this is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole. I just want to ask 2 questions. Miss Nicole, have you ever seen Fire Babe use street drugs?
No.
Okay. That's number one. Number two, if doxing is dead and no one does doxing anymore, why is Tracy putting up Sean Bradley's dead uncle, dead aunt's information on her community feed? Why did she do that just 48 hours ago?
You asking me about another woman that live in another state?
Y'all are one and the same. Y'all are one and the same.
Are we?
Yeah. You protect her. So
I do.
She put up Sean Bradley's dead aunt's information on her community feed.
And you say that, and you asking me?
I'm just calling to ask, how do you feel about that?
No, that ain't what you asked, and I'm not going to answer that question because
no.
Because you should have said that at first. You don't ask me. You don't ask me about how I feel. Hold on. You that's a second. Hold on.
You can't get. Why can't you give us your opinion?
Because that ain't what the first question was. You told me we one and the same, which is a lie. You done came on here telling me about something and didn't say in a way that I know about it. Told me that it was dead, and I said it was dead. Then you no. We ain't gonna play semantics.
Was it right for Tracy to do that?
To put up his dead, you need to ask Tracy. How about that?
No, I'm asking you.
Ain't gonna ask me.
You should have asked me at first.
You should have asked me at first.
I'm asking how do we want your opinion on these issues?
No, we're not gonna get my opinion because hold on.
Why are you afraid to answer that question?
No, I'm not afraid. Don't throw no shots.
You are afraid to answer the question.
If you wanted to ask me the question, you would have been real and asked me that question.
I'm asking you now.
Well,
why are you afraid to voice your opinion?
Now it's 2 minutes later. No, I'm not answering nothing.
Was it right, Miss Nicole? Yes or no?
Are you right? Did you send me a super chat? Yes or no?
Was it?
Now,
you are being dishonest.
If you wanted to know the answer, you should have asked me that in the beginning. You trying to play semantics and it ain't gonna work with me. Now, if you don't make me upset. If you wanted to know the answer, you should have asked me in the beginning. No. Don't tell me we one and the same and get me upset and then want to ask me a question and think I deserve to answer you. You should have asked the question. No, I'm not going to ask the question whether I want to answer it or not.
And guess what?
Now, go ahead with your comment.
Why you're going to lose some of your viewers today.
No, I'm not going to lose none of my viewers because if you wanted to know the answer, you would have said, Nicole, I want to know, how do you feel about da-da-da-da-da? You shouldn't have told me in the whole. I don't like when y'all do that. Throw shots at me in the damn question. You think you gonna call my show and throw shots at me and then want me to answer you? Who the hell are you? You don't call me, throw shots at me and think I deserve to answer you. That ain't how it go. You ain't gonna be punching me in the face and then gonna stand up and then want me to be abused by you. That ain't how it work. You ask your question.
I'm one of your viewers who has contributed to your clicks and views. I have super chatted you.
Said it. So
my question to you is, was it wrong for her to do that?
Why do you think I'm gonna answer you?
Okay, so the point is you're being dishonest. And so therefore, Jay Wilson,
you being dishonest to me, and you're being disrespectful to my chat and me by sitting up there wanting to know an answer. All you had to do was ask it. It's gonna tell me, did y'all hear that? Y'all go back and watch the damn y'all two are one and the same. That ain't how you ask a question. All you had to do was ask the question. And I would have told you how I felt about it. I don't even know that happened. Gonna sit up there and call me and try to throw shots at me. You can take your viewership and stick it up your butt. That is what you can do, lady. You don't call here and throw shots at the host. If you want to know the answer, you ask the damn question. And then get mad at me and try to flip it around on me. You done met the right one today. I am the ruler, honey. I'm not a fooler. That ain't how it works. You gonna sit up here and call me names in a damn question and then want me to answer. Who the hell you think you are, lady? That ain't gonna fly. Is you crazy? Nicole, y'all. I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. I ain't mad. Damn fool. I said it, lady. Hello?
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hey, beautiful. Come call at me. Go to try to insult me in the damn question and then want me to answer. Have y'all? I ain't never heard such. Go ahead, ma'am. I ain't never heard such.
Don't let them get you upset, Miss Nicole. This is Miss Philadelphia. How are you?
I'm great. Gonna try to insult me in the question, but want me to answer her. Then go demand you want the answer super chat real quick. Go ahead, ma'am.
What's the commentary about? Are we talking about Jane from Indianapolis or what?
Oh, you can, if you got a comment, you can talk about that, ma'am. Yes, Miss Philadelphia.
Well, basically, my comment is no. I don't think nobody deserves to die or none of that. I think that was wrong, but I also think that she was wrong for exposing those men. It's not up to us if she's saying that he should have exposed himself. He don't have to expose himself to her. In the video, she said he gave her oral sex 2 years ago.
Okay.
So they wasn't in a current relationship. That's number one. Number two, he was living in his truth. He was inside his house. Whatever he's doing in his house, he don't have to come out to the world and tell, oh, I'm in my house having sex with a man. So people need to learn to mind their business. It's not up there. If he was her man or something, that's a different story. And she still shouldn't have brought it to Facebook, you know? So I honestly think that she was absolutely wrong for trying to put not only him, but the person he was having sex with out there. Everybody is not comfortable with their sexuality. You don't know what people going through. As long as it's not directly affecting you, then I think you should mind your business. I have a cousin that I know is a homosexual, but his father doesn't know. My uncle don't know. My other cousins don't know, but I know because he confided in me. So I'm not going to expose him to my family members because that's not my place. You know, people pass a place in this world and they think that it's okay to go out and expose people and expose what they doing in their personal business, and it's not. So I honestly think she was wrong. But I don't think they should have murdered her. I mean, it's not that serious because for all we know, she was lying. We have no proof that that's really what happened. I watched the video. The lady was 40-something years old. She seemed very immature. She seemed like an attention seeker. So I don't know if what she was saying was all the way 100. She could have been making up stuff, adding stuff to it. We have no proof. She didn't post a video. She didn't post no pics. We have no proof that this lady didn't just make up this lie on these men, and that's why they killed her. We don't know that.
Okay, I can agree. I can agree with that. But as far as your cousin not coming out to his family and all these things, I can, I feel like when it comes to that, it is nobody's business who you're sleeping with. But I feel that the people who are carrying these quote unquote secrets, I think it's them the one that makes it a big deal.
I do too, because like I said,
to me it ain't really nobody's business, but then it's not nobody's business, but at the same time you want somebody to respect you for something people don't know about, and then if you assume that people are gonna not adjust to the way you are, or it just might not be the proper word, but you assume these things about people. You've already taken their right to maybe talk to you or be a part of what you're a part of, and so I just think it's the person who they just make this big deal in their head of who they sleeping with. They act like it's a big deal. Really, I could care less who you sleeping with, for real. But I think that these people they make it a big deal in their mind, and that's why we have all the secrecy.
I agree. I mean, they obviously,
I don't know.
Even if it is true, I mean, they really took it to the extreme. They literally killed this lady in broad daylight. That was like, I think that was extreme. But like I said, you don't know what people are dealing with. You don't know what people are going through. And I had to learn that myself. You have to be careful
who you pick a fight with, because some people is not all the way there. These guys wasn't all the way there. Obviously enough to murder this woman over a sexual encounter that they had. Like, so they meant like they wasn't all the way there, because now their life is ruined. Their secret is out. They're going to jail for the rest of their life because you were that enthralled in keeping a secret that you want to murder somebody.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is wrong. The whole thing
Yeah,
is wrong, but at the same time, going to social media, there's nothing wrong with that. Her First Amendment right is her right to say what she want to say. She went back to get her phone. It ain't her fault that the door was open. So if these two really wanted to be privacy and private and all these things, they should have locked the damn door. I mean, I'm sure the cousin won't go nowhere. So it ain't her fault that when she went back to get her phone, the damn door was open. You know, I mean, like I said, if they did murder this woman, that is wrong. She went out and put out the information that could be perceived as wrong, but at the same time, being on social media is the norm. People go, I was listening to Wiley. People were taking advice from Wiley, not to throw Wiley under the damn bus. And Wiley even said that if he probably was in that situation, he would have put it on social media. Let's keep it real. Wiley didn't put on there that he done been with men and men that gave him STDs and he done catfish people. So this is what people are doing out here. I do think that, you know, I think that the people who are on the down low and people who are making these secrets, I think that they gonna have to, you know, just be honest with themselves. It's their business, but if you want to be respected out here by both men and women, I think you should live in your truth. That's all I got. Just live in your truth.
I agree, but that's what I'm saying. Like, and Wiley, but that's what I'm saying. This is a cautionary tale. Like, people need to stop trying to expose people. Everybody has seen countless murders on Facebook behind people. It ain't even got nothing to do with basically down low men. When you take it upon yourself to take someone else's personal business and expose it on any media platform, you are wrong any way you slice it. Whether you exposing where they work at, it's just the same as doxing. It is no one's business to take it upon themselves to expose someone else. Well, let's just keep it.
Let's just say this. Maybe if no one has secrets, it won't be nothing to expose.
But that's the thing. If I have secrets, it's no one else's business that I have secrets. We all got secrets. You got secrets. I got secrets.
I don't really care.
So I don't want nobody taking. It's things in my personal life that I don't want the world to know. Vice versa. There's things in your personal life that you don't want the world to know.
Well, why let people know about it then? Then why is it out there then? If it's such a secret and it's a personal thing, why does everybody have to know about it? Who put it out in the damn beginning?
Well, they was in their house. They was in their house, and she's already known these people for a long time. Apparently, they was cool enough for her to leave her. She was just there. She left her phone there. She went to get her phone. Now let's keep it real. Let's be in the real world for a minute, Miss Philadelphia. Let's be in the real world. People in the chat and people watching. How many of y'all then was at your girlfriend's house or your boyfriend's house, and you left something there? You was just there. And you left something there, and you the one who left the door unlocked yourself, because when you went out to go to your car, you didn't close the door all the way. So you said, oh, damn, let me go back and get it. And when you got there, the door was open. You just was there. No,
okay, hold on. How many times? I'm just going to ask as far as what I know what happened in the commentary. I don't know the real. I just know what I saw in the commentary.
Yeah,
how many of y'all have gone back and the door is ajar and you go back to get your things and it ain't even a big damn deal? How many of y'all have done that? That's something that we all have done.
But that's what I'm trying to explain to you, Miss Nicole. They wasn't her friends. In the video, they were drug dealers. In the video, she made it very clear that she went over there to grab something from them, whether it was pills, weed, or whatever. But it was someone from around her way.
But didn't she say the door was unlocked? That she just was going to her car, and then she went back.
Miss Nicole, you have to watch the video. They were at his uncle's house. It was a trap house.
Okay.
If she must have left so they were drug dealers. These are men that are seedy men. We consider drug dealers to be seedy, high risk, dangerous people. She made it very clear that she wasn't sleeping with him. She did something with him back in the day, 2-3 years ago. She said she went there to grab something, which was obviously some type of drug. She said she left, and once she got to the light or whatever, she realized that she left her phone. She said she spent around the block or whatever, and she was banging on the door. Obviously, they didn't hear the door because they was in there having intercourse. Her first mistake was going in there. For one, I don't care if the door is or is not open. She shouldn't have never opened the door and walked up in there. That was her first mistake. It wasn't her house. These are not her friends. This was a drug house that distributed drugs. She walked in there and she saw something she wasn't supposed to see. They were in their house in the privacy of their home. Whatever sexual encounter that she saw, it had nothing to do with her. She should have picked up her phone and went on about her business. She said once she got in her car, she started screaming at them, calling them gay slurs. She also said that after that,
I thought she said that they chased her to her car. Did I hear that?
No, she said that they were running. Yeah, she did say they were running after her with their pants down. But we have no receipts on this. And this is another thing. All of this, I honestly
didn't hear her. I thought I heard her say the door was ajar. She went in to get a phone. I don't know. This is a new story. Okay.
No, she didn't say it was ajar. She said something told her to check the door. She said something told me to check the door. When she checked the door, it was able to turn the knob and go in. First of all, you shouldn't be just walking up in people's house. If I go and do a drug deal with a drug dealer at his home and I leave my phone, when I come back, I'm going to bang on the door.
Well, hold on, Miss Philadelphia. Miss Philadelphia, that is you. Why are you trying to say what you would have done? Apparently, the woman didn't do none of what you thought she should do. The lady did what she did. So to sit up there and say what the lady should, no
longer here.
But still, I'm sure the lady might have did this action before. You can't be telling me and the listeners what the lady should have done. She didn't do none of these things. Ain't no woulda, shoulda, you shoulda did this. The lady dead. And what I'm saying is the lady probably done did this stuff before. This ain't nothing. And apparently the lady lived through all of that stuff she did before. So apparently she did this before. It ain't matter. Well, apparently you done left something at somebody's damn house before too. And when you go to get it, the door might be unlocked. And is that something you've done before? Because I've done that before.
I've done it before.
And I'm still here in my car. I'm not dead.
I had in this exact situation, and I didn't walk in. I used the next door neighbor phone to call the drug dealer. I actually went and purchased weed from someone, and I left my phone in their house. And when I went back, he wasn't answering the door. He was in the shower. So I went next door to his neighbor house and used the neighbor phone to keep constantly calling his phone. And the neighbor even took it a step further and went around back and started knocking on the back windows for me. But he was in the shower. So I have done that. I didn't check his door to see if his door was open because you can't be walking in people's house.
Well, Miss Philadelphia.
And he wasn't there. If I would have went in there and he wasn't there, if I would have went in there and he wasn't there, he could have easily said I stole something. You know what I mean? But you just don't go. But
Miss Philadelphia, I can understand you with saying that may be true. But a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people have walked in people's houses. I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
I agree.
All right. Well, okay. So you did what you did.
My point is we gotta make better choices. That's my point. We have to. Everything she did, she made poor decisions every step of the way. From the moment she went back, she made all poor decisions. From when she got there to after she left, to she decided to pick up her phone, to she decided to do a live stream, to she decided to extort them for $5,000 and give them an hour. She made very poor decisions every step of the way. My point.
She made poor decisions. Okay, we all make poor decisions, but guess what? Her poor decisions did not have to lead to somebody shooting her in the damn car.
No, I don't agree with them. I said that from the very beginning. No one deserves to get murdered in broad daylight because they told us. But see, that's our thinking. We can't think for nobody else. You have to be careful when you pick a fight with people. See, that's me and you're thinking. When that's a lot of people thinking. But everybody ain't, in the words of Jay Wilson, emotionally intelligent. That's why you have to be careful of what you do to people, because what you might do, this person might not do. Now, had she exposed me, I might have just wanted to fight her. But they didn't want to fight her. They wanted to put her in the ground. So you have to make better decisions. And when you putting your life at risk, you dealing with drug dealers and you trying to not only extort them, but expose them. You're asking for trouble when you do those kind of things. Now, what would have been hurting her to go get her phone and go hit on home or back to her job or about her damn business? It wouldn't have cost her nothing. But because she chose to make poor decisions, it cost her life. So I'm not saying she deserved that. I'm not saying that they don't deserve to rot in hell. What I'm saying is we can all say that she did start this, because them having sex in the privacy of their home don't have nothing to do with her. Period. If they don't want to live in their truth out loud, they don't have to. That's not her man. That's not her baby father. That's not her husband. They ain't got to live in their truth out loud. They ain't got to go on Facebook and expose who they sleeping with or what their sexual preference is. And it's not her place to do it neither.
Well, I don't agree with I don't agree with the last part, because in this woman's mind, she done slept with this man and she thought the man was straight.
She didn't sleep with him, Miss Nicole. She said he gave her oral sex 2 years ago. She did not have sexual intercourse with him.
That is part of sexual intercourse. Ago. Well, apparently she thought the man was straight. Apparently she did not know the man was gay or down low.
Well, maybe 2 years ago he wasn't gay or down low. That's the thing. It wasn't even a current situation, and that's what I'm saying, back to poor choices. This is not someone you currently sleeping with. You said 2 years ago the man gave you oral sex. So if it was 6 months ago, he don't owe you no explanation. Only people that owe you an explanation is the people that you are currently sleeping with. That's who owe you a test.
Well, guess what? If she felt this way and she put it on Facebook and all these things, and we knew how she felt, if it wasn't no big deal, why did he have to take his soul to kill the woman? Maybe he was not. We understand what you're saying, but apparently he cared about it. Apparently it was a big deal to him that he wanted to kill some damn body. Maybe he should have came out and let everybody know. Then wouldn't nobody been so surprised when she ran her big damn mouth. They would have been like, "Oh, we been knew that, girl. Sit your tail down. We ain't gonna kill you, girl." Everybody know this. That's what I'm saying. People used like you. I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, maybe it shouldn't be no daggone secret. If you out there giving fellatio and sleeping with women, and you sleeping with men, but the men know that you down low and gay, but the women don't know. Maybe if it wasn't no secret in the beginning, it wouldn't even been no damn real threat.
Well, it wasn't. Well, I agree to some extent, but this is the thing that was wrong. People need to mind their business.
I'm gonna give you one more minute because we got 2 more callers that's calling in. Go ahead.
Okay, my point is, people need to.
I agree with you to the most of the part.
If I want to walk around with secrets, that's my business, and it's nobody's business.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with you walking around with your secrets, but the problem is when your secrets has to do with other people. When your secrets have to do with other people's lives.
He wasn't sleeping with her.
He done slept with the woman. He done slept with the woman. Okay, what about people who got AIDS now? What about those people that's giving people AIDS now? Do they got anything to do with them? I gave you the AIDS, and then it's your AIDS, and you ain't got it. I done gave you my AIDS, and now that's your business.
89. We're not going to make it seem like it's just down low men.
Come on now.
A woman gave my uncle AIDS back in 1989.
That's right. It's down low women as well. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it look like that. But at the same time, if you keeping secrets out here, you need to keep your secret to your damn self. How about that?
They were, Miss Nicole. They were in their house. They wasn't in her house.
I agree with you to a certain extent. He didn't slept with this woman. He probably sleeping with other women.
Didn't sleep with her. And I would have had a little bit more for her if he had sex with her. They never had sex. You have to go back and watch the video.
All right, let me let you go. I love Miss Philadelphia, but me and her can go back and forth. I agree with her to a certain extent. But there's nothing wrong with having secrets out here. But when my secret is involving a lot of people's lives, that's when it ain't no damn secret. That's when there's gonna be some problems because now my secret then became this man's secret. Now my secret then became this woman's secret. Okay, and then I'm the ones want both of these people to keep it a secret. Stace, hello. Hello. Cut your device down in the back.
I'm sorry.
It can't be no secret if everybody know about the damn secret. Your cousin actually knows about the secret. The men you sleeping with know about the secret, and then other women don't know about the secret because it couldn't. Go ahead.
Miss Nicole.
Okay, go ahead.
And
I understand what she's saying, but we're gonna go back and forth about it. But go ahead.
No, this Stace. No, we're not gonna go back and forth.
Not you, but I'm still gonna go back and forth if I got a opposing opinion.
Okay, the thing of it is, she left her phone. She called to let them know it was his uncle's house that they were at.
Okay.
She was letting them know that she was coming back to get the phone. They knew whoever knew she was coming back and get the phone. The thing of it was they were cousins. If you go back and if you listen to the video very carefully.
It's like a 45-minute video, which I didn't watch the 45 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
Right. That's what I said. Miss Philadelphia debating. I don't even think she watched the whole video because if she did, she wouldn't be going back and forth with you about it. We all have, I have walked in my brother's house. I have walked into my uncle's house. It basically, her and the guy did business together. She left her phone there. She went back to go get her phone. Once she walked in, she seen her phone. She heard noise. So quite naturally, if you done knocked on the door and you have heard some noise, you're going to walk this. Where is noise coming from? It was two cousins sleeping together. They try to chase her out. If you go back and listen to it.
I thought I heard that part.
Go back and you have to watch the whole video.
Yeah, I did hear her say that they chased her out. I heard that part.
Right. Okay. And if you go back, and if she did started to say, now I don't know, she say I'm in and out the hospital, and say this, and he gave me, but she cut it off and said she gave me head. So I'm thinking, I'm not putting my head on the chopping board. I think that guy gave her AIDS. If you go back and listen to the whole video, you have to listen to it very carefully. And she started to say, to me, she started to say he gave me AIDS, and she cut it off and said he gave me head. Go back, Miss Nicole.
Okay. I think I got that part on my phone when she said something like that.
Mm-hmm. Go back and listen to it. And my thing is, secrets. You true to who you are. They were grown. That lady had a grown daughter. She had she had 3 kids altogether. My thing is this: if you're grown, live in your truth. Be who you are. I don't care what it is. And
right.
We're living in 2020. We should not have to be on a down low for nothing.
Right. Thank you. I don't think so either. And if it's my secret, Stacey, if it's my damn secret, I'm not gonna tell nobody.
Thank you.
If it's my secret, I'm not gonna tell nobody my damn secret. It's a secret of my personal secret. I'm not gonna let nobody know. That is what a secret is. That is what a personal secret is, Miss Philadelphia.
I don't even think it was the more that they were having. I think it was shown to her because they were cousins. I think that's what tripped her head out,
Yeah.
She was like, and then one of the guys, he was in a nail shop getting his nails done. Now, he could have been gay, but the other one portrayed that he wasn't. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
so the same guy that's going around sleeping with other women, men, whoever. But you're living your life on a down low. Why? Not in 2020. You shouldn't be.
I just shouldn't have to. That's what I feel like. You shouldn't have to live your life like that.
Because you got plenty of women, and I'm not saying that Miss Philadelphia sounds like one, that would be willing to sleep with a guy that's bisexual. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So
I get what
that's
you're
all I'm
saying.
saying. At 2020, nobody should be having that type of secret. Nobody. If this is who you are, be true to. If this is a wake up call for everybody, not to be running your mouth on social media. What you seen? Yes, she was wrong. Did she deserve to get her life taken away? No. Should you be around here portraying that you're straight and you're on a down low, living your truth?
Living
So
your
I
truth.
think this
That
is
is the
the
secret. That is
it's
the secret, non-secret, that you sleeping with men and you
yeah,
sleeping with women, but the men know that you gay, but the women don't
yes.
know. Of course,
Thank you.
it's gonna come out.
Yes,
And then if it
yes.
come out, it ain't the man's fault. That don't even make no damn sense. It ain't no secret. If you just shared it with two different people. All right, let me let
That's
you
what.
go.
All right. Have a good day, Nicole. I'll
Thank
go
you.
back to the chat. The chat.
Yeah, that ain't no daggone secret if you sharing it with the world. But you sharing your secret with the world, but then when it becomes where people are getting STDs and AIDS and all these things, oh, it ain't your fault. It's my secret. I want to live in my life and be who I want to be, but you just shared all this stuff with everybody else. That's where it comes in, where people want to play that victim. That's that victimhood stuff. Instead of people just telling the truth and telling it like it is. Okay, yes, it's Mr. Cole Tyler. What is your comment? We done got on this topic again. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
I'm doing fine. What is your comment?
So my comment is, I was watching Nick at Night a couple of days ago, I guess after this came out, maybe it was last night, and apparently this woman has been she's been in dangerous situations before, because she has Nick showed clips from her Facebook, which you can't get now because I think Facebook took down a lot of her videos. But somebody reached out to her and shared videos with her of her getting into confrontation with other people. There has been gunplay. Somebody shot her purse. And I mean, so she's been in not the down low situations, but she has been in situations where people have come after her before, and she has put them on blast.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so this is not, I don't think this is a very cut and dry situation. You have this specific situation that happened, and so yes, it's very easy to say that these are the guys that killed her, but again, from the videos that were gotten off of her Facebook, she had other situations.
Yeah.
And I think she ran a tire shop, if I'm not mistaken. And so she said somebody tried to come in and rob her, and she knew who it was, and she put them on blast. And somebody was shooting at her, and they shot through her Louis Vuitton. And I mean, so this woman was entangled in some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I think there's two separate issues going on right here. There is the down low issue, which I totally agree with you, living your truth. If you don't want people to know, half the men know, but the women don't know. And okay, that's not, how does that even make sense? Just because you want to do what you want to do. But the other portion of it is, this woman was involved in stuff.
I think what you saying that about the tire shop, I can see that only because of what the movies that I have watched, and a lot of these drug dealers, what they want to do is they open up all these different beauty salons, tire shops,
right, they try
hair
to do
shops,
it legit.
and they try to, really what they're doing is washing the money, and so maybe
right,
that's
they're laundering money.
Right, they're laundering money, washing the money, and so that is what they're doing. So maybe that's what she was involved in. That
exactly.
sounds like what she was involved in, and we all know with all that going on, that's a huge possibility. That is probably what was going on with all of that drug dealing and all that. They doing all kind of crazy stuff, underground stuff.
Exactly. So she was already involved in, let's call it the underworld or the
the underworld. Yeah.
Right. She was already involved in that, and she had already had gunplay incidents that she talked about, and she had on a couple of occasions had blasted a couple of people. So it's not just this particular incident that she blasted other people. So at this point, I think, because everybody's questioning why hasn't any arrests been made, and as far as I understand, I don't think any arrests have been made because I think the police are really looking into everybody that she got into it with.
And you know what? Let's keep it real. If we're gonna, me in my mind, if the police is still doing their investigation, what if the police may be bought? If this has to do with a lot of drug dealing,
possible, especially if it's a drug dealer, absolutely.
The police may be bought because why haven't nothing came out and why hasn't there been no arrest? So it may be some police that are being bought. If this is a drug laundering situation, this girl just got a big damn mouth, and whatever these people keep trusting this woman, and she tells everything anyway. So maybe she was right. She's like a 50-50. She's good at what she does with washing the money and bringing the drugs in, and maybe having her little organization going, but then she runs her damn mouth a lot. So all right, let you go.
Yeah, I don't know if it's about the laundering, the money, and, the police being bought off, but I think what's going on is because she has so many negative interactions that resulted in shootings. The police are just going, we're going to have to really look at everybody because it's not just these two cousins. She done talked about other people, and so this is apparently her pattern. She gets into an incident with somebody and then she blasts them on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
well, that's what I'm telling you.
All right,
it sounds like this girl was good. She was good at some things, but not all. She might have ran a good organization. She might have even been good with the drug laundering. But when it comes to her running her mouth, that's what she got a problem with. Like, she can't be trusted. So it could be anybody that took her out. Okay, let me let you go and answer these one or two more calls.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, hello. Ooh, my charger don't work no more. Okay, go ahead. What is your comment?
Hey, Mr. Cole.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm great.
So, I kind of wanted to piggyback off a caller earlier. She said that in the video the lady said something about I have AIDS, then she stopped. So I noticed that too.
Okay. Yeah, it did say she started to say something and then she said head.
Head, right? So who knows? Like, she may not have been felt comfortable saying more than that because maybe she's moved on to a new man. She doesn't want him to know, or she doesn't want to be embarrassed and tell everyone they had full on intercourse, and maybe they did both. But either way, maybe he gave her a disease, and she's figuring it's from him because he's out here messing with men.
Somebody is saying in the chat that she also had leukemia.
Sometimes people with HIV will say they have other things going on in order to, because they're in the hospital a lot or maybe having complications. So sometimes they say, oh, I have cancer, I have, sickle cell.
Yes.
So, and sometimes also HIV will make you prone to different types of cancers and things. So maybe it came there, maybe, she was embarrassed, but I think he possibly gave her a disease. Now, it seems like she was making a lot of good money, but I was watching this show called Queen Traps or something this weekend where female drug dealers were, running things, and a lot of them were opening up hair businesses, stores, and all types of things to launder money. So I think that she was in the drug game, and now because she has different enemies, it's kind of hard for them to see, pin who did it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
As far as the situation, I mean, if we put it in context, I mean, her walking back in the house, some people may not have done it, but it's not unreasonable to think. I mean, if they're the ones with the secrets, they're responsible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not unreasonable. It's not like people don't do it all the time.
Right, and it's their responsibility if it's their secret to make sure no one finds out. So that means walking her to the door and locking it, and that's it. But I mean, it's not her secret. It's not for her to protect.
Why was the door unlocked? Yeah, why was the door unlocked? If this a huge secret, you don't want nobody to know. You lock the door. You make sure they ain't coming back in.
Exactly, and if she saw that she has every right to say it, she probably was in shock. And I mean, they're just not the villain, and people want to act like the word exposed is bad. And think of all types of secrets out there. You have people who kill people. You have people who molest children. These are all real life secrets, and people are scared. So where does that stop when you say, if you fear for your life, then you have to keep something under wraps? I mean, if you see something, you should be able to say it. The focus should be on putting the people like them who are out doing dirt and intimidating people away.
That's right. Yeah, thank you. That's why I got good callers. They can call and voice it when Mr. Cole Tyler can't verbalize it. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Mr. Cole. Love you. Everybody,
all right, love you. Yeah, y'all thumbs up and super chat. Thank you.
And cash chat. All right.
All right, bye-bye. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. What is your comment today on anything that we have discussed on the live that hopefully still is not buffering, and this live that we got going on right now?
Okay, so I want to talk about the lady Jane, the lady that passed away.
Okay.
As it relates to the down low men, and I just want to kind of tie it to the Kobe Bryant story. Simply because, you know, when Kobe Bryant died in the helicopter accident, you know, there were some news reporters, white and black, that spoke against the negativity of Kobe Bryant, and the media and a whole lot of more people, probably included most of the listeners here, were very upset because they felt like Kobe Bryant had gotten killed in an accident, and here is the media bringing up things that he did in his past, and then you all related it to disrespecting, you know, his legacy, and you know, and also you said, let this man rest in peace. You know, his family could hear these things that's going on in the media. And I want to say the same thing as it relates to this lady. Was she a celebrity? No. Was she a basketball player? No. Was she any type of athlete? No. But was she somebody? Yes, she was. And I'm sitting here listening to everybody talking about this lady. Y'all don't, I mean, people don't know these things
I didn't know. Hold on, ma'am. I did not know where this lady was going with this point, but I was interested in listening. There, I get what you're saying now, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. I understand. Go ahead.
Yeah, this lady's legacy is being disrespected.
Yeah.
People are on here saying that, oh, she had AIDS. Oh, she had HIV. Oh, she was a drug dealer. Oh, she was clearing the money. Oh, she did this. Oh, she did that. With no regards to this lady's family. I understand this lady had a daughter. This lady's daughter could be on YouTube or anywhere else in this media listening to these things. And I just want to say, just because she wasn't an athlete or a celebrity, give this lady the same respect. We don't know what this lady had going on, and we just need to stop it. Let this lady rest in peace and let the
I do got something to say, ma'am.
Let them do their job. And we don't know if this lady. Then the last caller said, somebody said, oh, she had leukemia, and then the other caller said, oh no, she was just covering up the fact that she really did have something more than leukemia. I'm like, listen. So that's craziness.
Hold on, ma'am. At the same time that you did bring up the Kobe Bryant situation and you equated it to this lady's situation, and I think that's a good point, but at the same time, we do know a lot of good things that Kobe Bryant has done in his life that we can talk about in his life, right? But we can't help that. Only things we know about this woman is that the woman allegedly might have been dealing in drugs, that she said that she was taking care of business with known drug dealers. She even said that she had slept with the damn man. We can't help that this is all we know about this woman. Now, if this hold on. Now, if it comes out that this woman was a Mother Teresa and that she gave to the community and that she gave out turkeys at Christmas time, we're gonna say that too, ma'am. But right now, we only are getting these things that she has posted on her Facebook channel. It ain't our fault that these are the things that we see, that we're finding out about this woman.
Okay, so yeah, you know those things about Kobe Bryant because he was a public figure. This lady was not a public figure.
Well, she was on Facebook. If she was on,
know that
ma'am, if she's on Facebook, she's a public figure. I'm a public figure too, ma'am.
Okay, I'm talking about an international or nationally known.
I'm internationally known too. So, go ahead.
So one thing, one thing that we do know about this woman, is that she was a mother, she was a daughter, she possibly was a sister. The second thing we know is that she owned a tire shop in her city, so therefore she was an entrepreneur. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on what we do know instead of all of this negativity. Now, I'm not going to keep arguing with you about this. That's all I wanted to say.
I want to thank you. Nicole. Thank you so much for bringing that point. I support you.
But that's what I wanted to say. I just would.
Thank you.
I would just love to hear this lady's legacy being respected.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for that point.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, we want to thank that beautiful woman. She wanted to bring out the woman's entrepreneurship, her lady being a mother. So thank you for that. We do appreciate that here on the Nicole Tyler Show, Car Chronicles. We thank you for that. All right. We got another caller who is the same caller that just called before. All right. What is your comment?
Hey, Nicole.
Cut your device down.
I did. I'm sorry. I'm so busy listening to you and trying to catch the call. Look, I understand what the last caller said, but we would have never known about this situation had she not went Facebook Live. We would have never known.
That's true.
All we would have known is a lady got killed in a car accident, got shot, and while she was driving. She was the one that got on Facebook and did all of this.
And Stacey, didn't the woman even say if anything happened to her, it was them? That what she said, didn't she?
Yeah, they kept trying to tell her to be quiet. And she said, no, hold up. Y'all don't understand. Let me get this out. So that was her legacy. She wanted to get this out.
And we talking about it, so we not being very disrespectful. I do want to commend the caller for calling in and adding some positivity, but no, none of us are disrespecting this lady's legacy because this lady wanted to get this out. This lady wanted us to talk about this, and we are respecting this lady, and we are respecting her wishes in getting this out about what happened to her. So I do applaud the lady for calling here. We thank you, lady, and please keep watching. And of course, I want you to keep on bringing that positivity and bringing in another outside point of view. But thank you. But we are doing what the lady asked us to do. Anything else you got to say? I'm going to answer the next call.
That's it, Nicole. I just want to get that. It's not like we making this up. The lady was on live. They kept trying to tell the lady.
The lady was an influencer. She was a public figure too, just like me. All right. Thank you, beautiful.
All right, baby.
Hi, I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Yes, hello.
I just want to ask this one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because please don't
insult me in the question.
Skipping over this.
Don't insult me in the question, please. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to insult you.
Okay.
But my question is, she had a choice.
Yeah.
And my question is, just because you know something, do you feel like it's right to tell it?
No. Do I feel like you have to tell it? No. It's what you want to do. It's how you handle the information. The information is given to you.
And that's what I'm saying. She had a choice.
Right. Mm-hmm.
To tell it and not tell it. She knew all the things that she was into. Her Facebook page showed nothing but negativity. Negativity begets negativity.
All right. 804-528-7766. Go ahead, ma'am.
How do everybody feel like it was okay for her to tell this thing when she was already into so many other things that you can't pinpoint no one person, no two people. There's a whole plethora of people that could have done this. A whole plethora of it. Was it right for them to kill her? Absolutely not. was it right for them to, just leave her out there like she was? Absolutely not. But in this instant, karma played a very, very big part in what she was going through and what happened. A very big part.
All right.
So we can sit and think all day, every day, well, she should have did this, or she shouldn't have did that, and she could have did this, and she could have did that. But in the end, karma was going to catch up with her regardless.
Well, karma catches up with us all, because at the same time that karma happened to her, the karma happened to those young men today. Their secret is out. So karma came around to everybody. Got karma. Everybody's secrets is exposed.
So when she went to deliberately expose these people's secret, and she had intent to extort them, yes, it did bring upon the fact that they killed her because she was extorting them. That I would have too. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you.
Well, but now you're learning your lesson in this situation. If you have a secret, make sure it stays with you. Make sure your secret dies with you. Don't share your secret with the world and possibly can give out diseases and things like that and think that it's your secret only. And that is your business, and then you want to play victim with your secret that you didn't share it with the world.
You can't be a
share your damn secret. Ain't nothing to expose them, don't nobody know.
Exactly. You can't be a victim and a perpetrator too.
Keep your secret to yourself. Okay, ma'am, let me take the next call.
Okay.
All right, bye. All right, this is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment?
Hey, good afternoon.
You better not
I've been on what? This Yami.
No, oh, hey, Yami.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I tell you, these Chronicles been off the chain today.
Yeah, I've been following a lot of different platforms, and I've been watching this story, and it's been a lot of division in terms of the views that people have, depending on what, not depending on what side you fare on, but depending on the points that people make. I just want to make it clear though, I think this story is kind of complex and not so simple. I think if it was so simple, I think the only lead that the police would have went into would have been to get the people that she warned us about in the video, because she said if anything happens to me, these people would be responsible. I think the reason they didn't run on that, because since then in their investigation, I'm not sure, but this is just what I think. I think since then in their investigation, they find more complex in realities. Just with the individual. But whoever killed this woman needs to be in prison. Yeah, and that's just what it is. But I notice if there's any nuanced views, people, it comes to the question, did she deserve it? And I want to take that question out of it. I think it should be obvious that no one deserves to be murdered. So
right, yeah, I don't think no one deserved to be murdered. No.
Yeah. With that said, there was a point that someone had brought up, the HIV thing. If you're involved with someone and you feel like they gave you HIV, there's laws that actually protect people against people with HIV too. I just wanted to put that out there because rather than going back and forth about all these things we can't possibly answer, certain teaching lessons in it. It could be someone out there listening right now who felt like they got HIV from someone, because it is contracted pretty much from one person to another. Of course, we know about the intravenous drug use, stuff like that. But the rule is that it's passed from one individual to another, right? And so you could actually protect yourself too, and you can get these people in prison as well. I just wanted to put that out there.
All right.
Just if there was a possibility, but there are things that are in place for people who would have sex with you and be HIV positive and not tell you and not give you a chance, and not give you a chance to make an insightful decision whether you want to have sex with them. That's always bad. That's always a bad thing. No one wants to have unprotected sex.
Are you in favor of men and women who are down low to start to come out and share their secret to the world? I mean, are you in favor of that?
Well, yeah, it depends on the men and the women, but I'm definitely. I always encourage people being open and free and not live in a closeted existence, especially among adults. But everybody's at their own thing.
All right, I'm gonna let you go and let me take the next call.
All right now.
Thank you, Yamin. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment?
Hey, Nicole.
Hello.
I'm calling in because, you know what? In the beginning, I thought just like you thought. I was like condemning that man and everything. But then I went back and I did my research. This lady has a lot of enemies, okay? She does, okay? And by watching the video, I realized that she wasn't all together. She was not. And she mentioned in her video that she did have cancer and she was exposed to another day. And before they erased her Facebook, all the videos she had on there, I seen them.
Okay.
I seen them. She was in a lot of beef with a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we cannot really put this on this
She seemed to be very confrontational. She seemed to be very controversial and confrontational.
She's very messy.
In her demeanor.
The stuff that she does to people, the stuff that she was doing to people, I cannot say them guys did that. Because the stuff that she was out here doing. I cannot say that, Mr. Cole. That's what I was saying. I'm not trying to, be a troll or anything. I'm just saying to you, do your research. Just a lot. I thought it was a shut and cold case too in the beginning, and then I did my research and I realized,
Well, I never thought that it was like that.
She was doing.
I never thought that it was like that.
I would think about because I would value my family first.
Well, I didn't think it was like the way you're saying because far as being a shut and go case or whatever, because of the drug background, because of her doing business with drug dealers. So whenever there's drug dealers involved, and it's not that kind of case.
Right. And she would brag about stuff like that. Okay. I've seen them videos. Go on, what's her name? Nick and Knight. She's scared to tell. Nick and Knight said she will not even mention what she just found out about this lady because she fears. She's like, I will not tell y'all.
Yeah.
But I didn't found out about this lady. So we don't know who did that to her, but whoever did that to her, they need to be brought to justice. They did. And that's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. I'm not trolling anything, but it's not a shut and close, open and close case, like. You just can't say that this guy did this. From my understanding, she's making a story up.
But we don't even know who did.
Much.
If she is making,
she needed money, cash. I mean, it's so much surrounding this story. I mean, you really got to do your research. You just can't like.
But look, ma'am, if she is making this story up. And then there is no secret. Then why even kill her in the beginning? Well, we don't know if it's that person.
We don't know who did it. That's what I'm saying. Because are you saying? Hold
on. Are you saying
she was exposing another dude about his girlfriend, and she was messing with a younger dude? She bought him an outfit, was mad because he took the girl out of town, and so she was going crazy about that and fucking.
Hold on. So are you saying that? So, but hold on, ma'am. So with her coming out against these guys, this could be alleged, according to this lady, it's alleged. Then that gave an excuse for the real killers to do what they did. Are you saying that?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like Nick and I said, just layers and layers and layers to this story. You just gotta, sit back and watch how unfold. That's why you don't hear it like the detectives. If they really thought. If them guys really did that, they'd be locked up right now. right now. They're not locked up. You know why? Because the detectives had to do their job. They know they did already. They're doing that investigation. Yeah, that's why they took some VA down.
But look. The question becomes. Hold on, ma'am. Then the question becomes for me is, if this lady is so controversial, she's so confrontational, she's so messy, she's so drama filled, why even deal with this kind of lady anyway?
Okay.
Because look, birds of a feather flock together. If this woman is always in drama, the woman is always in drama. She got a big damn mouth. She tell everything to Facebook. Would y'all, let's keep it real. Do you think Miss Nicole Tyler would even deal with somebody like that? Let's keep it real. Would you think I'm having sex with my own cousin? I'm going to deal with a woman like that, even if we're giving her drugs and all this stuff? Do you think that I would even involve myself with somebody that possibly could out me? Possibly, if allegedly. You think I'm even going to deal with a loudmouth ASS woman that could put my business out on Facebook? So birds of a feather flock together. In my opinion, all these people are messy. All these people are all these people are all of these things. It's just that she is the one who's the face of it. Okay, she's just the face of all of them. All of them are like that, if you ask me. All of them are guilty. Because all of them are like that. This woman ain't just this one woman that's like this. Why keep dealing with the woman? Why keep dealing with the woman? Go ahead. Why even keep dealing with this woman? Go ahead. What you say now?
You live by the sword, you die by the sword, right?
Right, but all of them gonna do the same thing if they deal with this woman.
Exactly.
So it's just a matter of time.
I'm not trying to go against that or anything. I'm just saying this lady here, right in, we cannot come talk this one man. Because I did
somebody said money.
Not saying.
All right, let me.
This lady here, she showed her Louis Vuitton bag and it was shot up. And she said, "I get another $1,500, buy me another bag." She's bragging and everything. I had to shoot out the day. What? I'm like, where they do that at? Like, you're 40 years old, you in a shootout?
All right, let me let you go.
You're like 40, right?
Let me let you go. Let me take another call.
I can imagine being in no situation like that.
Yeah.
Do you on Facebook bragging about it? I seen it with my own eyes.
Thank you, beautiful.
Okay. But
I call back. I like this. I like the call. I think that was Fab Babe #1 fan. I'm not sure. But birds of a feather flock together. She just was the one who was more outspoken than the rest. Now I'm basing a lot of my opinions on the callers that's calling in that did see Nick at Night's video, because people are bringing up Nick at Night's video and people are calling in and saying they saw it and the lady got a lot of drama. All of them got drama. Go ahead, man. What is your comment?
Hello?
Yes, hello. What is your comment?
Oh, hey, Nicole. I was my comment was if she said that they were chasing her with their pants down in the house before she made it out the door, before she got to her car and went to talking all that mess. If they would have caught her in that house, what you think they would have did to her then?
They might would have beat her up. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think it would have been no friendly conversation.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would have been a friendly conversation if they chasing you with your pants down.
Yeah. So a lot of people saying that the lady had them voiced all of this stuff on Facebook or whatever, but if they would have got to her before she even made it to the Facebook Live or any of that stuff, what you think they would have did to her?
Yeah, they would have did something to her. I think they would have did caused some kind of damage to this woman.
Yeah, I don't think they would have had a friendly conversation and tried to beg her not to tell, because at the end of the day, you see something disturb you, you gonna at least call your best Judy and tell them it's this way. Let me tell you that. Oh, I was, you gonna say something to somebody.
Yeah.
They didn't want anybody to know, not even one other person than her to know. So I think something would have been done to this woman, anyways.
Yeah, and you know what, too? It might have just been her time. It might have been this woman time, too, y'all. It might have just really been this woman time. And also that whole organization may be possibly going down.
Mm-hmm.
It may be going down. We just don't know nothing about it, because a lot of times, y'all, when you don't hear nothing from the police departments, they doing some hella investigation. Trust me, they not putting stuff out because they don't want people to run. They don't want people. They don't want people to close up those businesses. That's what they normally do, y'all. So those investigations, the investigators are probably keeping this on the down low. They probably connecting the dots to all these damn people. If this woman allegedly was involved in some type of drug usage, drug selling drugs, drug organization. Yes, ma'am.
What I'm trying to say too is, once that's done, you're talking about street people. They could disappear.
Right.
They could disappear. It's not like they have stuff in their names and stuff. You know how they go. They don't put stuff in their names and put all this. You know, they could just disappear.
Yeah.
And she said something about some kind of gang affiliation that the guy was telling her, you know, with the gang affiliation, they can easily disappear. So, you know, they might be still looking for the people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some callers said that they have not arrested anybody. So my thing is, when y'all know about, y'all know I be watching a lot of TV. I'm gonna tell the truth, because y'all know Miss Nicole Tyler is not involved in no gangs and no drugs. I just got a boring old life, just being me. I said it. I watch all this stuff on TV, and so I'm thinking that the police department and they doing their job behind the scenes. And they're not putting everything out because they don't want these people to run. They want to arrest. They want to arrest these people. They may have been already investigating these damn people, and that girl could have been the link that they need. All right, let me take another call. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye.
Yeah, y'all. So this is leading us down another path. All right, y'all. That's why we have these car chronicles, which I really love these car chronicles, except that the phone go out every now and then. But this is we're doing our own investigation right now, y'all. This is really leading us down another path of speculation, and we're all using our intuitive minds. We're asking questions that the police probably, what are they doing now? They are investigating this whole situation, y'all. It was a man that was posted on YouTube. He had on some type of leather coat with the fur, and they were saying that is the man that she was talking about. I don't have the man here. I wouldn't even put him on my channel anyway. But I think that all of these people are messy. Okay, and then I saw somebody say, right, Nicole, far as in money, Nicole, I wouldn't even work with nobody like that might possibly could air me out, not just sexually, but my whole organization. So apparently these people kept working with this damn woman. All right, we're going to take one or two more calls, and then we're going to go. All right, call back in, you all. Call back in. The phone lines are now open. I did see somebody in the chat saying that they wanted to call in. The phone line is open, 804-528-7766. So call in so we can get your call before I go. Call in. All right, there we go. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your phone call? What's your comment? Your comment.
This is me with just a little slice of humor for 5 seconds. But we done got it. We done got it. We done got it. We done got it. And you know what? I'm mad at you, Miss Nicole, because I caught up with something you did in the past with the kiss my ass thing.
You see, you did
I
what now?
didn't know you did that.
You didn't know I did a song called Kiss My Ass, Rihanna? You ain't know I did that song?
Yeah, I ain't know you did that. Kiss my ass, Rihanna.
Oh, you wasn't watching my channel in September? You wasn't watching my channel? Kiss my ass, kiss my ass. You better lick it. You better kiss it. You better lick it. You better kiss it clean, Brianna. Brianna, you're mad. Brianna, you're mad with your 200-pound kidneys. Hey. And from what I'm hearing, that's a #1 song. That's a hit record. So,
yes, it is. I can't get it out my head.
People reached out to me and said, Nicole, that's a hit damn record, okay? I'm like, okay.
Damn sure was.
Well, thank you for bringing life to that damn song.
With you.
All right. You know what, y'all mean? I have my days. I have my days when I act real goofy. I have my days. Man. I have my days when I want to roast and gag for about 5 minutes, and then I snap back to the 48-year-old girl you're seeing before you. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was lovely, though.
Oh, you know what, y'all mean?
For you. I'm out of here.
Y'all mean?
I gotta clear these lines.
Y'all mean? Go back and watch the whole Murderous Weekend.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
That song came from me doing a Murderous Weekend. I did a video Friday on James Caldwell. On Saturday, I did a video on Fab Babe and Jay Wilson, Brianna, Ask April. Like that video that you're talking about, that song came from that video when I was wearing the pink sexy clean shirt. And then I did on that Sunday, I did a Murderous Weekend on Fab Baby Jay Wilson only. And I think Rick Reed might have was mentioned, Rita might have was mentioned, and Flo Becca might have was mentioned. But yeah, I killed it that whole weekend. I was trending throughout that whole weekend. Okay. I was.
All right.
Thank you.
Get the thumbs up, y'all.
Thumbs up. Thank you, beautiful. Handsome. Bye. Yeah, so y'all watch those murder weekends. Yes, I am actually doing some cursing in those videos. I am using profanity. And I'm not the best cusser in the world, y'all. So I was cussing my ass off in those damn videos. I had my hat to the back on those Sundays show of the murder weekend. I was just doing it. Yes, y'all. I was feeling myself. I was cussing and acting a damn fool on those weekends. And so those are 3 of my classic videos, okay, that I've done, that even though I was cussing and acting a fool, y'all gonna be, if once y'all get past me cussing and y'all listen to me roast and gag Jay Wilson and Fab Babe and James Caldwell, all of them, y'all gonna enjoy it because they funny to me. Okay, even I go back, my nose is itching. Even I go back, y'all, and be listening to these videos and laughing my butt off at my videos. Okay? All right, we're going to take one more call and then we're going to go. All right, y'all. So I guess y'all don't have anything to say about the Tasha K and Jason Lee situation. Well, Tasha K, you know, no one cares. Okay? We want you to just be your best self, Tasha K. All right? Jason Lee, in my opinion, you're a C-, D+ vlogger. Okay, take off your toupee. Okay, allegedly, be the best you can be, and stop coming for the black women. Okay, Jason Lee. Now I told you I'm gonna send my ancestors and my spiritual guides after you if you don't get it together. Okay, ZT, if you're saying that you have been on here for 10 years, I'm gonna need you to get up your content. Okay, I don't care. Do not call me bald mouth or anything, please. I'm gonna need you to go ahead on and show us what you're working with. Okay. Chopper, I'm gonna need you to stop putting out all this horrible commentary coming for people saying that you're tired of, you're gonna get these people for coming at your status. I'm gonna need you to show the world what you're really working with on your own. Okay, VS is gone for 3 years. Sean Bradley apparently is moving on to Las Vegas in Club Chat. Be you, do you, Chopper. Okay, be you, do you. I've had this conversation with you before, Chopper. We need to see who you really are. Stop doxing. Now, a caller just called in and tried to go in on me and tell me that she's gonna stop watching. I don't give a damn, lady. She said she's gonna stop watching me because I didn't want to answer a question. Lady, you are not gonna call here and insult me in your question and then think I'm gonna answer you. That ain't how it works. You do that on other people's channels, okay? You go in and call somebody else's show and you talk about me over there. I'm not gonna allow you to call me and talk about me on my damn channel. Okay, lady? Chopper, be you, do you. Tracy, be you, do you, okay? If y'all stop coming at Tracy, she'll stop coming at y'all. I said it, okay? Jay Wilson, please, Jay Wilson. Somebody came out and said that you got crow's feet now and you got bags under your eyes and that Mark is tired of you and YouTube. Jay Wilson, get a job. You got 15 degrees over there. Please go and get a job. If you want to keep Mark in your life as your trade man, he's not going to, apparently he's getting tired of you being on YouTube. Get a job. You're still young. You're 50 years old. Or 49, 50, 51. You still got time to go out there and make something of yourself. All right? That's if you put Mark first. You put J&M on your shirt. So apparently you love Mark. Mark don't love you. I said it, but you love him. So do it for him. All right? Anything else I got to say? QB, you got a fan base over there. You got it. You got your fan base came off of Fab Babe, QB. Get up your content. Okay, QB? Be the best you can be and get up your content. People are questioning your head, your big forehead, and if your hairline starts back here, QB. If you care about that, QB, let us see your head. You know, I'm just saying. You know, it seems that you care about when people talk about your appearance. You know, to me, you putting the emphasis on you're using your ex-husband as a scapegoat by bringing him up and think that we're not going to think about your head and if you got braids in your hats. To me, QB, what you can do is teach people how to make croquet hats. You know, if you out there making croquet hats, you know, putting the weave on your hats or something, there might be a job, there may be a lane for you on YouTube. Okay? Teach people how to do that. CQB, I done came up with a show for you. All right? Fab Babe, I don't know why you was crying. Okay, Fab Babe. You know, every now and then you cry and then you delete the video of you crying. I do believe, I know you are human and you know you got real life things going on. Some people are saying you took that money and bought furniture. And you bought new clothes from Victoria's Secrets. That's what people saying. Even though I think you do deserve new furniture and clothes from Victoria's Secrets. But my main thing with you, Fab Babe, is definitely put on vacation. Do not spend no more money on yourself, okay? You another one that need a job, okay? Spend your money on that boat. They going on a boat trip. Spend the money on a boat trip. They going to the Taste of Chicago. Be able to afford some of those meals for those people. And you renting out a $7,000 club. Please pay that money, okay? Please do not back out on these people. Okay? People is waiting for you to put on a show. Okay? All right, Fab Babe, I don't know why you was crying, but you got the whole world at your fingertips. People didn't paid you $24,000, allegedly. Now, I don't know. Not even Jay Wilson can say that. I said it. So, get it together, Fab Babe. Get it together. Anybody else, y'all, I need to give some salutations and some advice to before I leave? I said it. And leave your child at home, okay? Somebody said Nicole got me cracking up. Anything else, y'all, I need to whip in shape before I leave? Anybody else? Dory Diamond, you may need to change your name because they're saying you do not look like a diamond out here. They're saying that you look like the bottom of a shoe. Dory, guess what, Dory? I don't believe that people are ugly for real. Okay? I do know some people are very unattractive and their appearance, you know, it does look hideous. I do know there are hideous looking people out here. But guess what, Dory? You too, you know, go and get you a makeover. Peel some of that burnt, I don't know what color you are. I don't know if you're dark, white, yellow, whatever. Go and get you a face mask. You know, I wear makeup. Okay, Dory Diamond. I wear makeup on my face. I still look halfway cute without it, but I like wearing makeup. Okay, I like it. Dory, if you like the way Miss Nicole look, you see I wear wigs and everything. I get my nails done. I got my little piece of jewelry. I got on a little t-shirt today with a little jacket. Dory, get you some eyelashes. You see, you really can't even see them. I got eyelashes on, Dory. I got a little pop of color on today. I even look at my eyebrows. I don't even got perfect eyebrows, but they're there. Okay, Dory? Bring out the best you, Dory, that you can bring on. Okay? Because people are saying that you ugly. And I just want to help you be the best you. If you're going to say you're a diamond, you need to look like you're a diamond. Now, the only diamond I knew was from Players Club. And she was a stripper. That was, who was that, y'all, that was in Players Club Diamond? That was Lisa Ray. Okay? She was diamond in the Players Club. And you are trying to be a diamond on this sector of YouTube. You got to do better if you're going to be representing being a damn diamond. Okay? We can't have you saying you Dory Diamond, a lawyer and all this, and you got to cover up your face because you look hideous looking. We can't have that. All right? Now, you see me, I'm doing the best I can, but I look okay. All right, Dory Diamond? You go out there today. It's sunny out here today. Go get you a face reconstruction on your, face masks. Do all of that. And when you come up here, you be looking like the diamond, the, black sand diamond from Africa somewhere that we can all be proud of. Okay? Because I'm hearing no one was proud of you. They laughed at you. Okay? All right. That's all I got. Let's go get it, get it. Dory Diamond, this just came in. Do not fall in love with gay men that don't want you. QB don't want you, girl. He likes men. Be with the men who want you. There are gay men that like gay women. They like women. Be with those men. All right? That gay man don't like you. You need to get with a down low gay man that like men and women and they still trying to figure it out like you trying to figure it out. QB figured it out. He don't like you. Okay, Diamond Dory, whatever the hell your name is. Do not be in love with a gay man that don't want you. All right? Let's go get it. Let's go. All right, I'm getting ready to go.
Let's go get it like shopping, get my nails done. I'm a star, watch me shine. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming back.
My hair, we so fly.
All right, y'all. I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler. Thank y'all for coming today for this Car Chronicles, February 23rd, 2020. And I will see y'all on the next Car Chronicles. I love y'all. Oh, shout out to Shrimp Peen. She can go live now, y'all. So whenever she go live, y'all go to Shrimp Peen's channel and subscribe and support her when she go live. Shout out to you, Shrimp Peen. Shout out to Shrimp Peen.